Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Poland. So it's the first half of April already. As you can see, the snow has thawed. Everything is in a nice bloom and growing. But I did get sick as a dog, so I had to go away somewhere warmer. So I went back to my home country and I had to tap the winter out. So everything should be as it was, provided that no one stole from us. Oh, look at that, the workers are already here. How nice of them, they actually closed the front barrier after them. In any case, alright, let's get out. Okay, so I have to deliver all the things for them. They need to keep working on, which means I gotta sit in this one. So let's see, after a month or so. It starts like it never even stopped. Alright, so I have to deliver 2 prefab walls, if I can get them out, of course, to the community shed, so to speak. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna call it, so let it be community shed for now. And we'll find a proper name for it. A reception, maybe. Yeah, reception does sound pretty good also. So yeah, this winter was brutal. I have never in my life experienced anything like it before. And I can't even describe how I felt. And I got sick and I was in this little trailer over there, which is insulated, but not that much, you know, not that much, which made it 10 times worse. And the power kept running out from the battery. I had to refilling the diesel generator all the time, and you can imagine how that went when my health started to go low. In any case, I do have a truckload of stones ordered. It should arrive pretty soon, I think. And while we wait for it, I am thinking of maybe starting to do some more work on the fields. Look at this beautiful meadow. Yeah, because right now we don't have enough roof shingles for the second cabin. So that's gonna have to wait till we get some rocks and we can start doing some stuff. So April is also incidentally the month when we can start putting some potatoes in the ground. I definitely want to put potatoes in the ground. It's gonna be here and also in that area over there. And so it looks pretty good. Let's go check the other field if everything is as it should be. Yeah, looking pretty good. The stones are gone. Must have been the weight of the snow pushed them back in. The moisture must have, I don't know, loosened the soil and simply pushed it back in. Alright, how do I want to go about it? You know what? Should I turn this tractor before... No, let's start doing some work. Why don't we? I think I'm gonna use this one. The single piston tractor making its debut on the farm. Yeah. Anyway, I do hope next winter is going to be more mild. Because this was obnoxious. Okay, how do I lift this up? This lever. Okay. Alrighty, so the truck has arrived. Oh, this is a big machine. What even is that? Some kind of a Russian military vehicle. Oh, looks like it's doing its job pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna go speak with the driver and pay him his dues, and we'll be off. Alright, thank you, sir. So, the rocks were, or the stones, the materials brought here, they were 1,890 euros. But I do believe that's gonna make quite a lot of pallets of the good stuff, of cement bags, bricks, roof, shingles and plates. Because if we would go out and buy it, those prices are like stupid high. So yeah, I'm very thankful that we have the opportunity and actually a quarry nearby, so we can get these materials pretty cheap. This is gonna be a moment of truth. I have no clue how this is going to behave. Shouldn't be too bad. So this is not a big disc harrow, so to speak. Well, it's not a disc harrow, it's a tine harrow, but this is more so you actually dissolve all the ridges from the plowing. Yeah, I think this is working pretty nice. Can I make it go faster? I can. Hey. Way to go, single piston engine. Way to go. Yeah, this is pretty fun. This is actually a lot of fun. Yeah, it's fun because the fields are fairly small and we are done with this in practically no time at all. But yeah, in the meantime I was thinking I should probably make sure that I have enough seed potatoes at home. So in the next episode, when we start putting some potatoes in the ground, we have enough so we can actually do both fields. And I don't know how much the consumption is, but I'm guessing it's pretty high because potatoes are usually big compared to what you get with, I don't know, wheat seeds or barley seeds. No, they are actual potatoes, they go in the ground. So, yeah. This is what we're gonna be doing today still, and I'm gonna check with the builders if they need anything else taken care of, if they need any more materials. I know I have to deliver one more pallet of prefab walls from the barn to the construction site, and I hope we're gonna have a bit of roof plates or roof shingles ready. Another pallet because I need it for the second cabin. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so pretty exciting. It's I don't know, it's always such a good feeling when things are starting to piece together, especially after a winter like that. You know, that was horrendous. But I'm happy I'm back, and I'm happy we have everything so we can continue now the way we said we were gonna do things here. Yeah, the reverse gear is not a speedy one. Granted, I do have the tractor in low range, so it's even slower than it can be, but still, there's no rush. Nice. It's nice to see the fields all ready for planting. Yeah, and I've been thinking and looking around what different animals need for their feed. So cows, they basically need hay. If you mix it with silage, you can make some extremely potent food that makes them grow and produce milk like nothing else. But they can just as good or just as well survive on hay only, which might even be healthier for them. You know, I'm not an expert in livestock, so I might be mistaken, but hay kind of feels like it's the prime food. You know, you sometimes, well, I don't know if you do, but sometimes you see cows that are basically grass-fed. All they do is graze. And they usually look extremely healthy, so I guess it can't be all that bad. And sheep and goats, they also need hay. Horses, they are a bit different. They need oats as a primary source of food. And then they also have to have and there are some dirty patches here. They also have to have some carrots, I think, to supplement the food, and also hay. Okay, excuse me, I was thinking something. I'm also hoping we're gonna see some progress on the construction site today. Something tangible. Otherwise I'm gonna walk behind the construction workers and scream at them. Why aren't things getting done? Okay, and while we're at it, let me just check how much more time do we have until next pallet needs to be delivered. Yeah, they only just begun, so no need to hurry. But I do wanna get those potatoes here, and I'm thinking 4 pallets maybe. 4 sounds good. Now the second question is, do I have anything that I can take to transport it, because I don't want to go with the big trailer. Or maybe I do want to go with the big trailer. Do I have to have anything else brought here? Yeah, let me go have a word with the construction workers again. Such is life. Right, so we need to bring 2 more long planks, pallets, and 2 more pallets of wood beams. So why wouldn't I do all this in one go? I'm gonna take the Zetor. My trusty little Zetor that couldn't on the snow. Grinding gears. I shouldn't push the engine so much. Not when it's cold. Yeah, we do seem to have some mud patches here. Oh well, that's gonna have to be sorted someday. Hopefully before the customers arrive. Yeah, okay. We're good to go. So I'm thinking of going and collecting the potato pallets first. Which means that I'm gonna have to go all the way across the country towards that place where we bought prefab walls, because there's also an agricultural station there where people bring their crops. You know what, maybe we can get some potatoes where we drove the carrots for Mr. Antoni last time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go try that place first. Grinding gears. And making haste. Look at that, we're going top speed. we're giving it all it's got. Punch it, Chewie. Alrighty, righty. So we are now close to the root crop gathering station or resetting station. Grinding gears as usual. Okay, let me ask around if I can get potatoes here for my seeding session. Hello. Alrighty, I can get it, and it's 50 euros per pallet, and I just have to go around, and there should be some pallets. I bought 6. There should be plenty. If I use it up, oh wow, there is no way to go around here. Maybe there is. I'm driving like a madman around here. Yeah, perfect. This was the road I was looking for. I had to get all across on the other side of this shed. and they said that there is a vehicle inside that can help me load it. So yeah, you can see this is that's the vehicle. And these are the pallets. Perfect. Okay, so where do I mark it? Let's say this is good. In any case, yeah. What did I want to say? I don't know. I completely forgot. In any case, let's see what this is all about. Kubota. I have never seen anything like it before, so... Should be pretty straightforward. You have a joystick over here. Oh, it's an articulated one. This might prove to be a bit more challenging than I expected. Or not. Maybe it's gonna go completely fine. I got no idea, actually. Come on. Do it two at a time. Looks like I can. So I have to leave space for 2 pallets of wood beams, 2 pallets of long planks still on the trailer. Let me see how this looks. I can go 3 wide. What a cool machine. This might be very useful for my farm because I have such a small space in the barn. It's very difficult to go with a fixed arm tractor. Alright, now just 2 more and we're good to continue. Sawmill. Yeah, I do apologize for being quiet, but I have to focus. Work. Gotta straighten it out before I go in. Like a glove. Wow. Sometimes I even amaze myself. Okay, let's put this back and let's go onwards to the sawmill. Alright, thank you, Noah. Yeah, so paid another 4,542 euros for twice wood beams and twice planks. Let's load them up. Today is let's see how many machines we can use to load stuff up. Kinda day. Okay, so because the planks are a bit wider, I'm gonna put them on the bottom. And I'm gonna put wood beams over them. And since I have plenty of space on the trailer, I don't have to squeeze it too much. Let's grab you. Alright, now 2 wood beams and we're off. I want to grab this one more to the end of the forks. Yeah, they really should pave this part a bit nicer. Over there. Okay. One more. Okay. It's gonna be perfect. And for the second load of wood beams, and we're off. So all in all, we have spent around 14,000 for the first load. Let's say 14 and a half. We spent 4.5 for this load, so that's what, 19,000, and we spent 2,000 for the rocks that are gonna contribute to concrete and other building materials that we're gonna need. So what, for the showers and the sauna and 2 tourist huts, 21,000 euros, which is not bad at all. And calculated, if we have full attendance or if we are fully booked, we can actually earn about 2,400 euros per month per hut. So if we have 2 huts, for example, like we are building at the moment, we are eligible to earn up to 4,800, so 4,800 euros every month. Which, if I do say so myself, is a pretty good deal. And I guess I'll see you at the farm. Okay. Slowly now. So this time I'm not gonna put any of the wood beams or wood planks, long planks, into the barn. I'm gonna deliver them straight to the construction site. And potatoes I will probably put in the shed. But yeah, I think it's gonna be the best way if I take it straight off the trailer and put it in. That was tight. Kinda misjudged how long this trailer is and wide. Alrighty, while I'm here, let me take the straps off and let's go get our trusty front loader tractor. Okay, oh, and look at that, we have roof shingles ready for the next hut. Beautiful. Everything seems to be coming together nicely. So yeah, I'm not sure if the workers are gonna take all the materials in one go, but I can still leave them here and they can use it when they see fit. There's good weather forecasted, so it's no issue if we leave some things outside. Grab this properly. Yeah, I gotta put it at the end of the trailer so I can fork in without grabbing whatever's behind. Man, it's loud here. Okay. Now for the rest. Come on. Do this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go and change the fork attacher for the front loader because it's giving us issues. Okay, and now for the 6 pallets of potatoes. Oh, and while we're at it, let me put this into the second shed hut. I don't know if I mentioned yet, but look at how beautiful this meadow looks. This really is going to be a very nice, calm and relaxing place after all this construction is done, because right now it's not nice and it's not calm. Definitely not calm. So I will not bother too much with putting things in the barn. I'm just gonna put them so they are nicely under cover. And leave enough space for the tractor to go in and out. It's a beautiful April day. You know what, let me leave first strap on just in case, so I don't do any more damage. As you can see, there was quite a lot of tension underneath the tension straps. Okay, this is kind of sketchy. Okay, one pallet fell down. Ach well. Can we pick this up? Should be able to. Yeah. I know I've said this already, but I really love the sound of this tractor. It's got a nice engine on it, in it. And I threw that one off. Bravo. Bravo. Got distracted by phone. You know what, before I forget, This prefab wall also needs to go out before I build it in. Okay, I'm doing all sorts of shenanigans here. This must be extremely hard to watch. I do apologize. Yeah, I need better forks. This is not working for me. I kind of made a mess for myself. Let's try go the other way. Man, this tractor is much too big for this barn. Okay, you know what? This is highly unenjoyable for me. And now I'm gonna dump everything on the ground. Nope. This isn't gonna work. You know what? Let me get back when I'm done with this, cause otherwise it's gonna be excruciating. So yeah, after a bit of thought, I did come to the conclusion that it might be the best if I put the potatoes in that shed. I know this is getting pretty awkward, but I'm so indecisive as to where to or how to do things because the equipment I'm using, it's not the best for the jobs that I'm doing. Let's say it like that. You know, if I would have a smaller and more maneuverable tractor, it would be a much different story. So yeah, let's not dwell on that, shall we? Yeah, this is much better, much easier. And it's also gonna be much easier taking out of the shed. Okay, and for the last two, Alright, so I think I can finally get that prefab wall out of the barn. Shoot. Well, you know, it's been a very long time since I've been doing anything tractor or front loader wise. As you've seen, I was sick and I was away for, well, from December until April. Not the whole time. I did see a lot of snowfall and how bad the winter got, but yeah, I was mostly out of it. Okay, this is what, take number 3, 4? I'm not even counting anymore. How does this not fit? I'm like flabbergasted right now. Okay, let's continue straight out. Obnoxious. Yeah, I wonder what kind of equipment I should get for work like this, because I will probably be doing a lot of pallet transferring around, especially if I am gonna keep sheep and whatnot. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get this under cover. I think I'm gonna reverse it in here. Okay, and for the last thing for today, I'll take this baby and I'll return it back to Mr. Antonio. And I hope I'm gonna be able to have a cup of coffee at his place. I'm feeling pretty exhausted after all this. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. Join us next time when we start with potato planting. I'm very much looking forward to it because it's gonna be an interesting experience. And it's gonna be a first for me. So yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Again, thank you all for watching. Take care and goodbye.